All right. Another one that I've been meaning to do for a while, Case 143. This was another one that was on Killing Voice that I listened to and I was like, "Oh wow, I have to listen to this." So yeah, we're going to get straight into this one. This one's been stuck in my head just from listening to Killing Voice. It's just there's something about this one that's super catchy.
사건 발생 잊지 못할 사건 치명적인 매력에 홀라당 빠져 자꾸 나를 자극하는 넌 출처가 없는 문제야 풀어야 할 숙제야 Can I be a boyfriend 너를 대하는 태도 거짓말 없어 no cap 너 얘기하고 싶은 말로 가득 찼어 my case 완벽한 표현 멜로디 부족해 You got me losing patience
This was the Han, because Han and Songbin, I mean, they're one of those, the two of them, I feel like I have to go back so much. Half of it because of the lyrics. I want to hear the lyrics, but also because the two of them rapping is just how?
no cap 너 얘기하고 싶은 말로 가득 찼어 my case 완벽한 표현 멜로디 부족해 You got me losing patience 걷잡을 수 없는 emotion 떠올린 이 모습 봐 Never feel alright 수많은 감정이 충돌해 waiting Rolling in the deep inside my head You got me bad 문장의 J 신속하게 내게로 moving on my way Why do I keep getting attracted
This was where I was like, this sounds like, because the beginning is like Changbin and Han rapping, right? And then the chorus is already, or I guess this would also be part of the chorus, but it already has a switch that just sounds like it doesn't belong, but it just does sound like they do so many things that were like, you would be like, any other group doing this, it wouldn't sound right. But they find a way. And then again, switching to now this, where it's like, what, how do y'all make this like sound like it fits? When it's such a drastic change suddenly. Also, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen Felix with anything but blonde. That kind of threw me off.
This reaction, Why do I keep getting attracted? 네 모습만 떠올라. I cannot explain this emotion. 1, 4, 3, I love you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I wanna send my code to you. 8 letters is all it takes, and I'm gonna let you know. Oh. 너 말고 높은 사람 도대체 breaking. 원하는 대로 불러도 돼 코딩. 욕심이라도 되고 싶어 so make 마음은 점점 더 upgrade. Cause you got me losing.
Oh, I love that part coming up, by the way.
코딩. 욕심이라도 되고 싶어 so make 마음은 점점 더 upgrade. Cause you got me losing patience. 걷잡을 수 없는 emotion. 떠올라 네 모습 봐. Never feel alright. 수많은 감정이 충돌해 waiting. Rolling in the deep inside my head. You got me bad. 문장의 J. 신속하게 내게로 moving on my way. Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이 끌려가.
It's just one of those where it's like, if you would have told me to guess what the next transition into sound would be like, this is not it. But it just hits right. So it's like, why not?
Cannot explain this reaction. 이거밖에 1 for 3. Why do I keep getting attracted? 네 모습만 떠올라. I cannot explain this emotion. 1, 4, 3, I love you. 나의 모든 상태 지금 wiki. 너의 모습 ain't no false. 나의 속마음 다시 repeat. Walking next to you but I'm falling. 깊게 빠져들어 끌리지. You're pulling me deeper and deeper. I try to get out but I can't stop. Can I be the one? Yeah, I'll be the one. 무모하게 도전해 오그라드는 표현. 머릿속에 띵하고 무감정은 손절. Moving, I'm on my way. Why do I keep getting attracted?
This time with a little bit more on the beat. Okay.
moving, I'm on my way. Why do I keep getting attracted? 네 모습만 떠올라. I cannot explain this emotion. 1, 4, 3, I love you. Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이 끌려가. I cannot explain this reaction. 이것도. I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna go and hold you so never letting go. I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna go. Yeah, 난 너에게로 지금 출발합니다. But let go. Never letting
The beats, the little switches, like, oh my god.
자석같이 끌려가. I cannot explain this reaction. 이것도. I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna go and hold you so never letting go. I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna go. Yeah, 난 너에게로
I think it's because they give you just enough time to like get comfortable with the switch up, and then you start bumping to it, and you think you've like heard it, and it's gonna stay that way, and then it switches up to something different. It keeps you on your toes. It's like it keeps you surprised, which is it's hard to do that, especially with the audience the way people are today, to keep someone interested this much throughout a whole video. Even if it is 3 minutes and 30 seconds, you would be surprised. Good job.
지금 출발합니다. But let go. Never letting go. Oh, I cannot explain this emotion. 1, 4, 3, I love you.
Also, where they at? Wherever they are, it looks beautiful. Yeah. I didn't expect anything less of this one because this one has been recommended a lot. Plus, I already knew from the Killing Voice that this was going to be one that I liked. Even if the only thing that I liked was the part that was in Killing Voice, that would have been enough because that part alone is good enough for me to just be like, you know what? I can forget about the rest. Just give me this snippet over and over. But yeah, of course, the whole thing ended up being just as good, which I don't expect anything different at this point. Which means I am getting to that point where if y'all do somehow find a way to recommend one that I think is just bad, it's going to surprise me more. Because I'm getting to that point where I'm just like, yeah, they just don't have any bad songs. Which I don't think. I think it's because for me to think that they have a bad song, it would have to be one that just isn't aligned with what I would usually like. And they've already done that because dubstep, I've said in a different one, is something that I usually would not care for at all. The songs they've done that in sound great somehow. So they've gotten me into that. I've already heard their first song, so obviously going back doesn't like make them worse. So who knows? It could be. I don't think they have a bad song. But yeah, again, of course, this one is also going in there. This is another one where it's like any of the ones from Killing Voice that I've been hearing pop up on Shuffle and stuff, it's been so hard to like force myself to not listening to the rest of it because it's one of those where it's like, oh, it was this one. I'm like, damn it, I can't listen to it yet. But yeah, great song. All of them did their thing. I think it did. Changbin and Han, bro. They have been surprising me every video of this week, I feel like. And even though I've already done videos praising both of them, and somehow they still surprise me. So yeah, that's crazy to do. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.